Right, Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Mashalom like Yahushai. Yahweh being named the Heavenly Father, who the world called God, and Yahushai being named His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. This is Kasadi from the Jersey, Philly, and through the Spirit and power, Yahweh by Hashem Mashalom like Yahushai. We just trying to give an exhortation to the Spirit. On my way back from camp, it's a lot going on the earth, a lot of destruction taking place, a lot of war, a lot of judgment, a lot of all hell just breaking loose in the earth, man. Or we had a blood moon. We had a few blood moons just a week ago. You had this man Charlie Kirk got popped in his neck. I mean, you got a lot of things that taking place. You got Israel attacking Qatar. You got America, caught in the middle of everything. You got these plagues and pestilences that's taking place. You got Russia. You got Ukraine. I mean, again, you got a lot of things that's taking place in the world right now. And of course, you got brothers that's still falling back into the ways of this world. You got sisters still falling back into the ways of the world. You got brothers putting blunts and damn cigarettes, cigarillos and Black and Milds over the Most High. You got children that's going off and following the ways of this world. You got women all out of order. Again, you got a whole bunch of things that's taking place right now in this world. And what we want to do is we want to remain rooted and grounded in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right? We got to remain rooted and grounded in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We can't let nothing, right, separate us from serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right? So, I want to get this out the way. This damn, get that out the way. We don't want to let nothing, right, separate us from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right? We don't want to let, see that? All hell breaking loose on that side over there, right? I don't know if you want to see it. I don't know if you saw it already. All right? On our way back from camp, like we mentioned. But we don't want to let nothing separate us from the Most High. You can't even let that damn thing over there separate us from the Most High. Whatever that was. Right? You want to stay rooted and grounded in these last days. The Lord said that in Colossians chapter 2 and verse 7. That we want to remain rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shai, right? Which is our faith, roughly paraphrasing. Right? We can't let the ways of this world snatch us and take our soul. This world is ran after the spiritual demon Satan. His devices and his craft, his technology and his sorcery. Right? So you can't move in that manner. Right? This world is about to vanish and perish forever. There's no credit card that's going to be able to save you in these last days. No amount of investments, no 401k, no amount of bitcoins or any other cryptocurrencies that you thought you had invested in is going to be able to allow you to escape what's taking place in this world. You got these financial analysts that's talking about, this economic crash is going to be way worse than the other crashes combined. And we know that to be true. We know that through the Spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that the supply chain will be shut down. Right? This supply chain will be shut down. You're going to have inventory shortages. Right? You're going to have, you're going to have full storehouses appear empty. As it mentions in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. Right? Ezekiel 27 down to 36. The Lord is speaking that again, the merchants that's dealing with America or dealing with Babylon, through the Spirit we know it's talking about America, but it's talking about ancient Tyre. Hey, it was shut down. Right? They sat in the midst of the waters. There was a chief export in the known world during that time. Speaking of Tyre, ancient city Tyre. Right? They were the like I mentioned already, the merchants of the world. But guess what? They call it the trafficking city. I believe that's in Isaiah 27. But nevertheless, the Most High shut that place down. Right? The Most High shut that place down in Isaiah 23. but nevertheless, to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yeshai, that's coming again on this earth. To the modern day trafficking city. To America. You read Revelation chapter 18 and 8 on down. Right? Verse 11 down to like 17 as well. Hey, the Most High is going to shut this place that was trading souls of men. Trading spices and sugar. Food and all types of whatever you could think of, and America gets down with it. The chief importer and exporter in the world. And the Most High God, if you can still see me, all praise to the Most High. Right? It's kind of dark outside, but nevertheless, right? It's nighttime, right? But point is, the Most High about to shut that down. So you can't let nothing separate you from serving the Most High. And it's a lot of different things that can come your way. A lot of different distractions. You might get worn down after work. Maybe you might work a physical labor job. You come home from work, you're exhausted. That exhaustion separates you from the Most High. You just clocked in 8, 9, 10, 12 hours at the workplace. And how much more are you going to give to the Most High? Right? You still have to put that work in for the Most High. You're not sealed yet. I don't know if somebody needs to give you that warning. Let you know that. Right? But we're not sealed until Yahweh Shai return, and he appoints your lot in the kingdom. You won't know if you're a part of that until then. Now, there's, also with that being said, right, there's certain souls that may die for the name of Yahweh Shem Yeshai, die for the name of the Lord, right? And that may be another sign to let you know, right? But again, you won't necessarily know, because the Most High can have you die for His name, and the Most High can do whatever He want to do, right? But speaking as we told us, Revelation chapter 6, verse 9 to 10, that those that died under the fifth seal, right, for His name, the Lord is going to give those men that charge to rest yet for a little season until the fellow servants also shall be slain as they were, roughly paraphrasing, right? So those men, those are men that's elected, but you won't know, right? Speaking as a man until Yahweh Shai returns, right? So we got to endure unto the end. You got to keep on running that race, right? You got to keep on running that race. We got to endure unto the end. He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So in the last days, you want to keep your mind on the Most High. Again, a lot of different distractions. You got the NFL season just started. You got basketball season about to start soon. You might be a man you might like sports. You can't let that separate you from the Lord. Is it a sin to watch football? I won't say it's a sin. I won't say it's a sin to watch basketball. Unless these things fell on the Shabbat, then you breaking the Sabbath to enjoy your own pleasure, doing your own thing, creeping off in the dark. The Most High gonna get up with you on that. But outside of that, it's not off if you want to, do that. It's not again outside of the Shabbat, right? With that being said, but now it also can fall into the line of idolatry. You putting that over the Most High. Wake up first thing in the morning, Sunday. Don't brush your teeth. Don't throw no prayers up. Just first thing you do, you check your phone. No prayer, no reading. You just get right on your phone, trying to check out the big game. Turn on the TV, crack your toes, put some popcorn in the microwave if you get down with that. Make a sandwich or whatever. Ordering some pizza, some wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, whatever you like to get down with. Extra dipping sauces. Turn on the big game. Watching your favorite team play. Hey, brother, you going off. Not one time do you think about throwing up prayers, reading, doing what you had to do for the Most High, and then having some leisure afterwards. You just got right into this thing, George. It's me time. It's my day. Don't hit me up. Look, it's all. Got your phone on Do Not Disturb. Brothers blowing your phone up, asking for prayer requests. Brother damn near out to spirit. He needs help. you the first brother he thought about, guess what? It's the big day. It's Sunday. You got to watch the football game. Again, am I saying don't watch football? I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying don't watch football. Don't try to take the... And I know this to be true, that brothers can take words, twist it all up. I talked to a brother. He thought the brother say he couldn't go to the gym because he heard a brother say it on a video. Well, I know the brother didn't say don't go to the gym. But anyway, he thought that was to be the case. Brother took that and ran with it, ran a mile. You gotta understand that we're men as you are men, right? Now, does that give you a license to sin? No, and that's not what we're ever encouraging anyone to do. When you're in the lines of sinning, then that's obviously going off. So we're giving this exhortation to let you know not to let things that obviously aren't these sins, but some things that you may be doing that could weigh you down and start to separate you from the Most High. And ultimately, that can fall in the lines of sin, especially if you're putting other things above the Most High. Maybe you and your woman, y'all don't get enough, time or whatever. Maybe you had a few kids and y'all don't get that time y'all once had. You might have liked to travel before. You might have liked to do certain things. Maybe right now you're not doing those things. So, hey, and now you feeling like, look, man, I want to make things right. Trying to make things right. And what you're doing is you're forgoing the ministry, leaving camp early, not doing what you got to do, but you doing all you want to do with your woman. Going on trips and doing this and that, and now it's separating you from the Most High, and now you putting your woman above you, or put your woman above the Most High. These are all different ways that can separate you. It is 1,000 more. These are some of the ones I thought about on my drive back from camp. I'm sure there's 1,000 things that you probably do, right? God forbid there's 1,000 things. I should say it like that. God forbid there's 1,000 things that you are doing that is separating you from the Most High. But don't let nothing separate you from the Most High. Not work, right? Not your pockets. Not these women. Sisters, don't let these brothers out here, right, separate you from the Most High. Nothing should separate you from Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Again, we got all these different events taking place in the world as we speak. As we speak. And it's only going to get worse. So it has to be a serious question that's taking place. Are you going to let the ways of this world separate you from Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hamashiach, Umalak, Yahushai? And with that, we want to bid a strong shalom. Continue to adorn these last days. Continue to keep watch. Continue to stay rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Most High Willie was edified. This was a WFI in transit. Right? A car ride exhortation. Lord willing to help someone out. May the Most High be with all of Yasha Allah, all the sincere brothers and sisters that scattered abroad. Kwame Sharala, keep watching these last days. Shalom.